Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. The wind of the pitch. And that's just foul. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and two strikes. Righty delivers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. In the air to left center, on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brendan Rodgers.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
One out, base is empty. Line drive. Rojas makes the grab on the run.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. On the ground, right side. Stop. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Rockies are down quietly. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound today, German Marquez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And the pitch. Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
That's down and in. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Phillies,
This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Flips the corner. Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That one fouled off. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. McMahon makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Bryce
Ball
Harper in the box with 1 away
Ball
as
1,
he
no
takes
strike.
ball 1. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0.
Hey.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. Nola back to work. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Just missed. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
The center fielder.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Second inning here, no score. That's out to center field. Myers has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Digging in, Sean Bouchard. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right side. And it falls. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. This one pops straight up near the plate. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers. The right-hander back to work. Out towards left center. Bouchard sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Whoa, that's down.
That's a little bit low. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. Too low, and it's ball 3. And a pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Batting 6.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. This is again 5 in a row. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Castellanos, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Close but called a ball. Full count 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
First and second, one out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
Off the plate,
Inside, just missed. And he deals. A little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Rodolfo Castro in there at the knees for a strike. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed.
1-1.
The pitch. There's a strike at the knees.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Foul ball there. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Bryson Stott digs in now. Popped out, foul ground first time through. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We play 2 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 3rd inning. Now here is Lowry's Montero. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Oh, that's low.
And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 strike.
The pitch. That one drilled left field. Rojas going back. Just missed it.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Jacob Stallings, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1.
Blackmon.
And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And the right-hander back to work. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And here it comes. On the ground, Tovar. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Singy did a good job showing off his arm for the out on what was a close play. It's a good thing, too, because he didn't have a lot of time there.
No, he didn't, Boog. How about that arm, man? StatCast saying he whipped it over there at 86 miles per hour. And, you know, that's nothing to scoff at when you're not throwing off the mound.
Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
2 balls.
That one misses. 2-1. And there's a ball.
3.
Ripped to short. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. And that one fouled off. Marquez over to first. Myers dives back in safely. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Gets down, base hit. Myers around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. In there for strike 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Two on, 1 out. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now the left fielder, Johan Rojas. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
And now here is Rodolfo Castro. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. German Marquez is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ryan Feltner.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Tomas Nido at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, not close. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the last half of the third. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Man at second. Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
At the plate, Bryson Stott. And a strike on the outside edge. Just off the outside edge, and now it's even 1-1. Right-hander kick steals, and that one is in the dirt. 2-1. Schwarber leads off first with one away. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. This one in the air center field. Bryant trying to get there. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Schwarber rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they now lead by 9. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brett Myers. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Castellanos stands at the plate now. I think he foul tipped that one. And that's down and away.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. That one catches the zone. And the count 1-2. And another ball. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 10 and the Rockies nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan.
Well, every pitcher
Rodgers.
wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He swings and fouls one off. Outside. And 1-1. Hit in the air, left field. Rojas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Flied to right his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 10-0. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch. Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now batting.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Rodolfo Castro. Moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant. The wind and the pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. struck him out without a swing. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Way high. The Phils up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's inside, and the count is 2-0. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Tovar. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and deals.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Montero batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Tovar off of first with 2 away. Fly ball center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Austin Gomber.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the pitch. Out there to center. Nabs it, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth up and throwing. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bouchard has this one sized up. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bryson.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Two outs. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The lefty fires. Just misses
outside.
with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jacob Stallings now. Right through there for a strike. Singy here on Jackie Robinson Day. What comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me. Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. That one the other way. Oh, he botches it. Cut off, throw to second. In there safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. On a line, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder,
Nolan Jones, the next to hit.
Jones.
And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Outside low. Now 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third. It's 10-1. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next to hit. Ryan McMahon. That one missing inside. Bases juiced, no outs. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Fought off foul. Rogers at third. McMahon at first. One gone. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Two on with. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Turnbull into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So first and second with two outs. And here is Ezekiel Tovar. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Rockies 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bryce Harper. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That ball's foul.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now here is Brett Myers. One down, base is empty. That missed inside. And that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now
everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Nick.
Man at first with one gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Rips one to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Myers around third. He will score. It's now 11-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Rodolfo Castro in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He scores, and it's 13-3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Lucas Gilbreth gets the ball now. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Lucas Gilbreth.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Tomas Nido. That's outside. Ball 1. Castro at second with 2 down. High fly ball out into left center field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Philadelphia on top, 13-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here's Lowry's Montero. And a pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. And first offering is fouled off. The other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting. Designated
So the
hitter,
Rockies lineup
Charlie
turns over.
Blackmon.
And the batter now, Charlie Blackmon. And a strike in there.
0-1.
The Phillies up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Soft contact in the air, and that's a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost
Now
expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pitch was
Wrong.
away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Two on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Now batting. The right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Man at first, Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. That one ripped but foul. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's all Philadelphia, 13-4. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bird, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
1-1.
Ball 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And now the lefty headed towards the corner. Bouchard grabs it on the run. Here's Bryce Harper.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
That's in there, and that's strike one. One out and a runner at second here at the bottom of the seventh. That's
Ball.
down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Jones going back, and he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
Now
drive
batting,
it.
center fielder, Brett.
And now
Myers.
Brett Myers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And
That's a ball.
downstairs. This one chopped up the middle. Tovar. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Daniel Espino.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in, Chris
the
Bryant.
center fielder, Chris Bryant.
The wind to the pitch. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Sean Bouchard now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. In the air, right field. Castellanos takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Fastball for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses. Nito to first in time. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball.
1 strike.
Foul ball there. Foul will We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So man aboard. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bryant trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Johan Rojas. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Just missed.
Off the plate.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 15-4. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Chop back up the middle. Tovar sends it to first. 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Tomas Nido. Line drive, base hit, right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. Nido, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even.
Tyler Kinley will take over here.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
First and third, 2 away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. And the right-hander back to work. Espino, 23 years old, and he was born in Panama. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. There's Chuck Nasty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Phils up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Stallings around second, headed for third. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. The relay to the plate, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Rogers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
This one ends 15-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.